Hello students, all are welcome to computer class. Now we are starting the new chapter, that is the third chapter, Windows File Management. Okay, so in this we are going to see what is file, what is folder, how to manage the file, means how to create the file, where to save, how to save, all that we are, and how to see the file, how to view the file, all that we are going to learn in detail. Okay, now see. File management helps you to organize and keep track of your files in the computer. All the work which you are doing on the computer is getting stored in the form of a file. Okay, a file contains anything such as drawing, text, picture created using softwares. Every file has its own unique name. No two files of the same name can be saved at the same location in the computer. Various types of files. This is Word file, Excel file, then it is image file, video file, and the PDF file. Now here, whatever work you are doing, suppose you have opened Paint, you have drawn one picture. Suppose you have opened Word application, you have written some application or later, or you have opened Excel file, in that you have done something, okay, or you have created one video, audio file. All that is getting stored under a one location, that is called a file, and that file is, you can store it at different places. Which type of files we can do? That is Word file, Excel file, JPG file, that is image file. If you are capturing some photo and you are putting it in the computer, that is a JPG file. Video, when you are making video, that file is a video file. PDF file again, which if you don't want anybody to do changes in the file, whenever they will get the file, you can put it in the PDF form. So nobody can do changes in your own file. So there are different types of file. See, in the school, whenever you are going, you are having different what you call different notebooks or different sheets. On different sheets you are writing some information, and all that what is related together you are keeping in one book. Suppose history subject, something teacher is giving homework, teacher is teaching, giving question answers or important notes, you are keeping in history subject only. Okay, there is a rough book in which many subjects notes you are writing, that is different thing, but that you are carrying to school to write, to preserve it. Same way here we are considering that as a file. Whenever we are writing and we want to preserve it, we call as that is a file. Understood? Now next is folder. When all files together, related files together, we are keeping in one area, that is called a folder. Okay, not related files. Suppose, assume that I am taking your class, so all fifth standard files, fifth standard A, B, C, D, whatever files are there, I am keeping in one folder, that is standard fifth files. Okay, now at home also you must have observed your parents must be keeping the documents properly, like electricity bill one file, then electric any other appliances, or if you are paying some grocery bills, that suppose file you are maintaining, or property tax bill your father or mother is maintaining, or society bill, society charges they are paying, that bill they are maintaining. All this they are not keeping in one folder, in one location, they are keeping it separately, that is called a folder. So every work you do in the computer is stored in the forms of files. These files are organized into folders. A similar group of files saved together under a common name is called a folder. There cannot be two folders of the same name at a particular location. Subfolder is a folder within a folder. Okay, a folder may contain single or many files and folders also. See, for this I'll give example. Folder, for teaching folder, I used to give one example of your school bag. When you are carrying whatever is related to your school, you are keeping everything in your school bag. So that is a big folder. Now in that, you are keeping different files. Assume that each subject notebook is a file. Correct? Now in that you are keeping your tiffin box, that is one folder. Okay. Now you are keeping your compass box, that is also one folder. You are keeping your water bottle, that is also one folder. Whereas different subject books which you are keeping, those are called different files. Suppose in the subject, drawing subject, correct? All this way. So folder may contain files as well as different folders also. A folder in a computer is also represented by an icon. Yellow color icon is there for the folder. There are some folder icons are given here. See, the first one, it is shown empty folder. Nothing is there in that folder. A folder containing only files. A folder containing subfolders and some files. So it is showing, it is indicating us that there is something or there is nothing. So these icons are there for the folders as well as files. Now, suppose you will open a folder. How the window will look like? The window comes like this on the screen. In that, it shows in normal window, any window if you will open, it is having minimize, maximize and close button. Same way it is showing back button, forward button also it is showing. Toolbar, if you call a toolbar, that also it is showing, or the menu bar, address bar, it is showing. Search box, in that particular folder which is open, if you want to open a one more folder, suppose many folders are there, many files are there, it is difficult to scroll and find out, so there is a search bar to find out easily. Then scroll bar is there, navigation pan is there, means in that folder which you have opened, in that how many folders, other folders are there, it is showing. Files and folders, it is shown with the yellow color. Detail pan, it is showing how many items are there. Scroll bar is there. Okay, like this the window looks like. Now, understanding disk and drives. Now, if you will see the file manager, okay, we are going to learn file manager. Before that, how many drives are there, how many disks are there on the computer, that we should learn, because we should know our computer which we are using perfectly. The hard disk is called the non-removable disk. It is fixed inside the CPU. Other types of disk are called removable media. Example, pen drives, CDs and DVDs, etc. All of you know this. We can remove the pen drive from the computer. We can remove the CD or DVD from the computer. But hard disk, it's non-removable. You can store your files and folders on hard disk or any other removable media. For this, we should learn what is disk and what is drives. Because all these files or all the work which we are doing on computer, we are storing it in the files or folders. And where we are keeping on those files and folders? On the drive or on the disk. Correct? See, suppose assume that I gave the example of school bag. Okay, where that school bag you are keeping? On your bench or near to your bench. Correct? So what is bench? Where you are sitting and where you are writing. With the help of that desk, you are writing in your book or notebook or on any other paper. Understood? Same way, the disk or drives where you are storing, you are keeping your folders and files. Okay. Now, you can keep where you can keep on the hard disk, you can keep on the removable disks on those are like flash drives, pen drives, CDs or DVDs. Now how to put that also we are going to learn. Now hard disk can be divided into several logical drives and which are named with letter than a colon. Okay, hard disk can be made parts. We can make virtual parts of the hard disk like C drive, D drive, E drive. Okay, here A colon. The floppy drive is normally A drive and the second floppy drive is B drive. In olden days, first computer was dual floppy computer. See, floppy drive means there were having a 5.5, 5.4 inches rectangle shaped floppy drives were there, where we have to, it was like a small notebook. We have to put the floppy inside that and it will read the data from the floppy. Now all of you know what is CD, how it is in round shape. The floppy was the rectangular shape. Okay. Nowadays, computer doesn't have the floppy drives. It is having the USB port to insert the flash drive, or that is called pen drive, or CD DVD drives it is there. Now after that, C colon, the hard drive is C drive. If you have only one hard disk. Otherwise, there are two hard disks, or if it is partitioned, it is calling D drive also. D drive, CD or DVD drive, that is D drive. Generally, this letters are specified for this CD DVD drive, it is D drive. USB drives and other removable drives are assigned a letter each when they are connected. Means for I, H, J, all these letters are assigned for the removable devices. Okay. A path is a route the user must follow to reach a particular folder or a file in the drives. A path always starts with the letter drive later. Okay, here example C colon Windows calculator dot exe. What it means here? Here it is on the C drive in the Windows folder. The calculator file is there. Understood? Now here, for this, to understand this better, I'll give the example of any person's residential address. See, we are specifying building number. Then see, first of all, we are writing like this. The method of writing address is writing building block number, building number, then nearby some important building or landmark, then the area name, then the city name. But suppose the person is coming from outside. Suppose one person is coming to my house. So he will search Thane. Yeah. Then I have to go to Thane first. Then particular area. He will search for that particular area. Then building number. And then the block number. Correct? Then only he or she can reach to my place. Correct. So here same way, which folder, which drive, which folder. Suppose it is pen drive. I am keeping something on the pen drive. I have to give the letter which is there for the pen drive. Not always it will not come C drive. Understood? Now next is, what is file explorer? See, whenever we want to check the file, or we want to see the file name, or we want to modify the file, or we want to add new file in that, or new folder we want to create. This file explorer, how to get this file explorer? File explorer is used to viewing files and folders in a hierarchical order. Means which file is there in that, which folders are there, or which folder is there after third folder is fourth folder, at what places it is placed. All that we can get the idea. It is very helpful and for efficiently organizing files and folders that are stored in different disk drives of a computer. Now see, at home also, in your cupboard you are arranging. Suppose it is your clothes cupboard or your cupboard. You are arranging your clothes on one shelf, then your books on another shelf, then your school bags and other materials on the another shelf. Like this you are arranging, or tuition books or some other toys also you are arranging in your cupboard only on different shelves. Like this you are organizing it properly. So whenever you will open the cupboard, you can see it properly and you can get the things properly at proper time. Same way, this file explorer arranges all the files and folders properly. That means it is making easy for you to view any file or folder. Okay. You can rename, move and delete the files in the Explorer. How to open that Explorer? Click on the Start button to open the Start menu. Click on the File Explorer icon on the taskbar. This PC window will appear. Okay, or File Explorer window will appear. To display the folders within a folder, click on right arrow. It is shown sign beside the folder. When it is showing a right arrow sign beside the folder, that means it is having more folders or more files in that. To display the contents of a folder, click the name of the folder in the left pane. See, right pane and left pane you will get displayed. How that we are going to see the image of it. When you finish using File Explorer, click close button, that is the X button on the window. Correct. These are the steps we have seen. Now we'll see the screen how the File Explorer, either this PC or it is File Explorer window, gets open. See on the left hand side where it is written quick access toolbar, up below that desktop, downloads, screens, all this Windows, Technic, OneDrive, this PC, local drive, C colon, all this is the left pan, and the right pan it is shown folder 6. Okay, this PC is having folder 6. Then devices and drives, 3 devices, floppy disk drive, local C drive and DVD drive. Okay, and then network locations, it is showing network locations also. Detail information it is giving, and it is giving the tabs also, file tab, computer tab and view tab. So we are going to see how to view different files also after this. Now File Explorer, the main function of File Explorer is to browse, open, manage the files and folders stored on your hard disk. Okay, there is a ribbon address bar on the top of the screen. Depending on your settings, you may also have a navigation pan running on the left side of the window. Right pan displays the content of the file folder drive that is selected on the left side pan. There are two signs, expand and collapse, in front of disk drive or folder name. When it is collapse sign, that downward arrow means all the details are shown. If you click on that collapse sign, expand sign will come in front of that, means it is it. If you click on the expand sign, it will get collapse and all the details of that disk drive will get displayed, or folder names will get displayed. Viewing files and folders. You can view the files you create as well as those you download and copy to your computer that gets stored on your hard disk. There are 5 main folders in Windows 10 in which your files are saved by default, that is document, pictures, music, videos and downloads. If you want to open or work in these files or folders, first you need to view them, and that viewing you can do through File Explorer. To view all the files and folders, open File Explorer and select the desired file or folder and click on it. Okay. Step to change the view of a file or folder. See, like this, in one particular way it is shown. But if you want to see in big size, if you want to see all the details of it, that is possible. And how to see that? For that, we are going to see this viewing files. For that, open the folder containing files. Any folder which you want to open, click on that. Click on the View tab. See, can you see the tab here? File tab, Computer tab and View tab. Third tab is a View tab. You have to click on that View tab. Click on More button in the layout screen. Click on the view you want to set for files and folders. So here, one by one, the different options we are going to see. Changing the view of files and folders. Here, you can view the files and folders in different ways and arrange them accordingly to your choice. Here, first option, it is shown very large icons. For that you have to click on the view menu first, and then many options are getting displayed. See here on the left hand side, one green arrow is showing extra large icons. So can you see the big size of icons? Same files, but it is showing in big size icon. Now next is large icons. Here next screen it is showing large icons. It is again shown with the green arrow, large icons. If you are selecting this icon, then like this, comparatively less than the earlier extra large icons will get displayed. Then if then more different things are there that we can see. Medium size icon. Medium size icons you will get. So that is also shown here with the green arrow, medium size icons. And then small icons. See, so tiny. It's a thumbnail like small icons it is showing. Can you see? Yes. Now, if we'll see next few. Here again it is details. Details, and the last option here uh, uh, contains also, if you want to see, means what time it is modified, what time it is made, and all this. So details, you can see all that. Okay, system folder, all that time, date, how many bytes it is occupying on the computer system, all that it is getting shown. This detail option, can you see in the view menu? Yes. And here it is contains that also, you can see. Like this, many different options are available. So you can have those options and you can change it. Okay. Now here, hello students, now we are going to learn how to open File Manager. For this now, you have to bring your see this screen video mouse pointer here. Whatever I have explained, I have recorded in the video. The start button. Hello students, now we are going to learn how to open File Manager. For this now, you have to bring your mouse pointer here. See, click on the start button and you can bring your mouse pointer here. So here just now we have taken this my something this is was open. We'll go back and we'll have this. I can close this. Okay. Now again I'll click on this. You'll get the file explorer. Can you see this? You can, these are the minimize, maximize and the close button. Now here, this screen, this is the what you call tabs and quick access toolbar. Everything is shown here. On this now, now here we can see the left pan and the right pan. Here, can you see this? You can expand this pan, left pan. Okay, this is the address bar. And here, if you'll click on home, a ribbon will get displayed. There are four tabs: file tab, home tab, share tab and view tab. Now here, this is the left pan and this is the right pan. On the left side, some documents and some folders are shown. And wherever you will see this, if I do the medium size, you can see here quick access toolbar. It means already it is expanded form. If I'll do this, now this PC, see this arrow, it is also explained here. This arrow, it is showing downwards, means all these details of this PC is shown here. If I'll click, it is showing towards, it is pointing on the right side. So details of this PC is not shown. If I'll click on this right arrow, it is showing, it is changing its direction downward and you can see the contents of this PC. Correct. There is a scroll bar to scroll it up and down because we have taken the screen at medium size. If you'll click on this, it will become maximize size. Now here, if we'll see the view, if you go to view tab, we can, yeah, before that we will see, suppose desktop you want to open, click on this. You will get all the files displayed which are there on the desktop, and out of that any particular file if you want to select, if you want to open, you can do it by clicking on that, pointing on that and clicking on that, any folder or any file. By this you will go to back back the screen. Now here if you want to go ahead up to the desktop, like this it will come. See here, if you want the recent location, if you want, that is desktop, it is showing here. Here is the scroll bar. You can see the scroll bar. You can
See,
move
just
it
now I
up
have
and down.
shared the screen.
Now
That
here,
only
if
it
we
is
go
showing here.
again like
That only
this,
it is getting captured.
backward, it will show you this screen, desktop screen. Here, suppose we want to change the view of the icons. You have to click on this view menu. See extra large icons, it will come, it will show you the icons like this. Large icons, little bit small than this. Small icons means the regular one, but the description is more. List, it will show you the list of like this. Medium icons, that is the normal. Generally the option chosen is medium only. Details means it will show you the date when it is modified. It will show you which type of a document it is and how many kilobytes it is consuming. Now contains, that also it will show you date modified and everything in different format. Tiles, again the hello students, now we are going to learn how.
With this, we have come to an end of the video. So everything what is explained, I made the video, I have shared the screen, and I have shown you how everything you can do it easily. So those who are having PCs at home or tabs at home or desktop computers at home, they can try all this. Okay, then whenever you will get this video, do your lesson properly, go through it properly. Okay, then now we are stopping it here. Okay, bye.